Hello everyone, so welcome to my course on Laplace transforms. So today we are going to see what are periodic function, then we will see what do you mean by fundamental period of a function, then we will see some examples, and then we will see what is Laplace of a periodic function, and then some examples. Okay, so what do you mean by periodic function? So a function is said to be a periodic function if it keeps on repeating after some intervals. Okay, so if the function is repeating after some intervals, then such a function is called as a periodic function. Now, how do you express mathematically? So that means your f of x is same as f of x plus p, where what is p? P is some non-zero constant. So that's how you define a periodic function. And then what is the fundamental period? It is the least positive p. So function can have many periods, but then among them you take the least and the positive one, then such a period is called as the fundamental period. Okay, now let me take some examples so the picture will be clear to you. So the basic example you have seen is that of sin x. Now you know that how does the graph of sin x looks like? At 0 it is 0, at 2 pi it again 0, and then it keeps on repeating. Here also it keeps on repeating. Okay, so from 0 to 2 pi it's taking different values, and then again from 2 pi onwards it is keeping on repeating. So therefore you can see that sin of x is equal to sin of x plus 2 pi. Why only x plus 2 pi? Actually it is equal to sin of x plus 4 pi as well. It is equal to sin of x minus 2 pi as well. Okay, so all these are the periods for the sin x function. And what is the fundamental period? It is 2 pi, because it is the least and the positive one. So that is what the fundamental period for sin x is, and these are the periods. So it has infinitely many periods, and the least positive, which is 2 pi, is the fundamental period for sin x. Similarly for cos x. Okay, so if I want to take another example, what is period of sin 2x? Now see, for sin x the period was 2 pi, the fundamental period. For 2x, now here it is 2x, so therefore the speed is double, right? So it was for 0 to 2 pi, but then the speed is double, so it will reach at the destination at 2 times faster. That means what? In this case your period will be pi. Okay, so here your period, fundamental period is pi. It will keep on repeating after pi intervals, but the fundamental period is pi. And actually one can see that the fundamental period for sin kx, actually this is nothing but 2 pi upon 2, because it was sin 2x, so therefore 2 pi upon 2. When you have sin kx, then your period is nothing but 2 pi upon k. So for sin x your k was 1, so it was 2 pi. For sin 2x you put k equal to 2, so the period was pi. For sin 3x period will be 2 pi by 3, and so on. The same formula works for cos as well. Okay, what about some other examples other than the trigonometry one? Let's see that first. Okay, so suppose 0 to 1 it is y equal to x line, and from here it is again coming down. Okay, so you have this thing, and it's keeping on repeating. So it is going like this, like this, like this, like this, and similarly on this side as well. So what is my function? From 0 to 1 it is y equal to x line, so this is nothing but f of x equal to x. From 1 to 2 it is nothing but 2 minus x. Okay, and from there onwards the function is repeating, right? So this is nothing but, it is nothing but f of x minus 2 for x greater equal to, right? Because so when x is 0, this is nothing but f of 0. And what was f of 0? It was 0 only. So I am getting 0 only. What will be my f of 3? When my x is 3, it is f of 3 minus 2, means f of 1. What is f of 1? f of 1 is 1. So at 3, the value is again 1. So this is how one write mathematically. So this is the function graphically. This is how you write mathematically. Okay. So I hope the example and the concept of periodic function is clear. Now let's see what is Laplace of a periodic function. So suppose f is a periodic function, then Laplace is given by integration 0 to p, where p is the period, f of t e raised to minus st dt upon 1 minus e raised to minus sp. So this is what the formula is. I am not going to take the proof, but let's see the example. So let me give you first basic homework as an example. So you take f of t as sin t. Now you have already seen what is Laplace of sin t. The Laplace is nothing but 1 upon s square plus 1. you do this over here. What is the period? Period is 2 pi. So 0 to 2 pi sin t. You do the calculation, you should get 1 upon s square plus 1 as an answer. But there's one thing you should do. Let me take another example. Okay, suppose you have 0 to 1. It is this 1. That means y equal to x, and then it is keeping on repeating. Okay. Okay, since we're in Laplace, so my t is positive, so I won't care about the negative side. So this is the thing I have. How will I represent it in terms of a function? So my f of t will be nothing but it is t for 0 less equal t less than 1, and then for t greater equal 1. So for t greater equal 1, I will define it as f of t minus 1. So as you can see, when my t is 1, my output should be 0, right? So when my t is 1, what is f of 0? F of 0 is nothing but 0. So here it is 0. So this is the function I have. So this is how you represent it. And now I want to find the Laplace of this function. How will you find the Laplace of this function? So what was the formula? 1 upon 1 minus e raised to minus sp. Now what is the period over here? After one interval, it is keeping on repeating. So therefore your p is 1. So here it will be 1 and here it will be 1. Here your function e raised to minus sp. Now this is simple product rule. So if you apply the simple product rule, what answer you will get is, so this is what you should get as an answer. Please verify this and let me know if my calculations are incorrect. This is simple product rule. U into integration of this minus integration of derivative into integration of this. Okay, so do this calculation, you should get this as the answer. So this is the Laplace of the periodic function t, which is repeating after the interval of 1 units. So this is one example. Let me give you one more example. Let's take the same example which we did before. This is called a sawtooth function. The very famous example or the very famous graph, sawtooth graph or example. And what was the function, if you recall? How we defined? We defined f of t as t, 2 minus t, and f of t minus 2. And so from here you can see your function is a periodic function of period 2. Okay, now again, since it's a periodic function, what will be my Laplace? Our Laplace will be nothing but 1 upon 1 minus e raised to minus sp. Your period is 2, so minus 2s, integration 0 to p. P is 2, f of t. Now here f of t e raised to minus st dt. Now function is different, so you need to split the integration. So from 0 to 1 plus 1 to 2. So ultimately what you should do is, so this is what you get after splitting the interval, and if you solve, provided my calculations are correct, this is what the answer you should get. So this is what do you mean by periodic functions, fundamental period, a Laplace of a periodic function, and these are the examples. So I hope this concept is clear. Let me give you a couple of homework problems for your practice. So here are the two homework problems. So from here you can see the period is 2, and from here you can see the period is, I think you should guess it, and try to draw the graph for both the function. So if I try to draw the graph for the first function, it will be something like this. Okay, so try to draw the graph. This is a graph for this. Please verify. Draw the graph for this function as well. I think you should get something like this for this one. Okay, so try to draw the graph and find the Laplace transform and post the answer in the comment section. And if you understood this concept, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.